But unlike in a song, when you can just put like a nice button at the end of that and you're done, in real life it just kind of keeps going. So after that last conversation, there's another conversation that has to be had, and this is that one. It's I ain't for you, you ain't for me. What do you want me to say? 'Cause I've been dodging this all day. What do you want me to do? Get on my knees and beg to stay with you. How were you hoping this would be? Confess my sins and you'd have one up on me. I guess you didn't think this through. Guess now the opposite is true. What do you want me to say? Now that you know I've gone astray, what do you want me to do? Now that you know my love ain't true, you say I did a dirty deed. Well, it's been weighing hard on me. It's finally causing me to see I ain't for you, well, honey, you ain't for me. You try to always have control, to bend and shape me to your mold. Didn't you know how a fierce, rebellious soul like mine just can't and won't be told? False accusations, they dig in. They dig their root beneath my skin. They wrap their vines around my burning mind and torture soul. Oh, did you ever stop to think how your angel view of me cannot withstand reality? Well, you know I live at both extremes. Oh boy, we live at both extremes. And so I did a dirty deed, and it's been weighing hard on me. It's finally causing me to see I ain't for you, and honey, you ain't for me. Cause boy, it would have been okay a little longer, at least anyways, if you'd had let them dogs just slay. Now there ain't no going back that way. Well, does that leave me now with you? Guess in a place completely new, cause I'm a stranger in your eyes. Boy, that's alright. Yes, I was gone as of last night. There ain't no sense to beg a plea. We finally woken from this dream, though out of nowhere it may seem. Ooh, don't nothing happen suddenly. You see the fears you laid on me, they took the toll subconsciously. A self-fulfilling prophecy. Well, that's exactly what you got from me. Boy, that is what you got from me. And so I did a dirty deed, and that's a true thing. That shit ain't free. It's finally causing me to see I ain't for you, and honey, you ain't for me. And that's the way we was always meant to be. And that is the end of that song, that Sega, and that relationship. Let's move on, shall we? So this next song is the title track of an album I have out. An album I have out that I'm selling over there, along with some pretty excellent shirts that say, this is the title of the track, the title of the album, You Can Call Me Darling If You Want. And I know it sounds, I don't know, sometimes people think it's a lady's shirt, because I often wear it in a tight fit. But we have, gentlemen, I promise you, one, we have unisex designs, and also, if you wear this shirt, you are going to get a lot of attention. And that's my pitch to you. So this song was inspired by a movie I saw some years ago, Crazy Heart. It has nothing to do with the movie, except for at the very beginning, the main character, the Jeff Bridges character, he's playing this typical ramblin' man, this country singer, high and lonesome singer, different woman every night, drunk out of his mind, just living the good life that way. And there were a lot of great songs in that movie, and I walked away from it thinking, well, one, I would love to write a great classic country song or just a classic country ballad song, but I was really inspired by that character, but as a woman, because I never really see her represented on the screen. It's always the men cowboys running around getting to have fun, and the ladies are kind of in the background. So this is Darlin', this is her story, and we're gonna give her the spotlight now, and I'll let her tell you about herself. This is called You Can Call Me Darlin' If You Want. Oh, don't put me on a pedestal, I'll jump off it. Don't compare me to your mama, 'cause I'm not. Please don't call me baby, 'cause I ain't nobody's baby. But you can call me darling if you want. Don't say that I'm your sweetheart, all turned bitter. Don't go saying I'm your honey, 'cause I'll just sting you. Don't group me with those other girls with their wedding dreams and strings of pearls. Though you can call me darling if you need to. You can call me darling if that's really what you want. Just quit thinking about tomorrow till it comes. 'Cause I ain't gonna be nobody's one and only, no. But you can call me darling if you want. I never quite could tell the difference between a lover and a friend, so I've often lost the two on the same night. It's how come I learned to separate this heart from all that mess. I'm not saying that it's easy or it's right, but you can call me darling if that's really what you want. Just quit your think about tomorrow till it comes. 'Cause I ain't gonna be nobody's one and only, no. But you can call me darling if you want. So don't go thinking you can change me, 'cause you'll never. I'll get around someday on my own. But if you like, please stick around. Just don't expect so much for now. You can call me darling if you want. 'Cause you can call me darling if that's really what you want. We can worry about tomorrow when it comes. Let me love you here right now, the only way that I know how. You can call me darling if you want. 'Cause it's nice to have a darling, don't I know? Thank y'all very much. So we are, not that we weren't already there, but we're gonna get real Southern Gothic now. So Southern Gothic, what makes something Southern Gothic? Well, it's a genre of literature originally. Two of my favorite authors, Flannery O'Connor, Carson McCullers, both ladies of the genre, and both goddesses of the genre, really. they're both Georgia girls, so I think I always had an affinity for it from a young age because of that. And in Southern Gothic literature, there's what makes it so is a number of themes and motifs that often run throughout it. Usually has a tinge of the macabre and decay and things that are in disrepair, people and places that have seen better times, and now everything's just kind of a little strange and off. And there's usually an element of the supernatural, of ghosts and hauntings and the whatnot, with the suggestion of it, and that's where we are here. So this song specifically was inspired directly from an experience I had. What led up to it was my father passed away really suddenly and shockingly, and it really jolted me and fucked me up, and I had a really hard time grieving, and I needed some closure, and I couldn't get it the conventional way. So I went to a medium to see if I could contact him and see what I could connect and hopefully get what I needed. And that's where this song came from. We did connect, and I went home and channeled this. It's called The Love You Leave, and well, this is my daddy speaking to y'all. Here we go. Not long ago, my daddy died, and I went to see a woman connected to the other side. He came through clear as day. Well, as I knew he would, he had some things to say. He says, someday, girl, this life, you know it's over. You'll be looking back at all you've done and seen. It'll be playing back in front of you like on a picture screen. You'll have less regrets at just these words you heed. Don't be afraid. Don't live in fear. Don't let that light inside your heart fade. It's the reason you are here. Troubles, they'll come. Well, that's okay. It's part of being human. That's the reason that you came. 'Cause someday, girl, this life, you know it's over. You'll be looking back at all you've done and seen. It'll be playing back in front of you like on a picture screen. You'll regret those times you let fear take the lead. Always be kind, no matter what. You may think you know what's up for someone else. Well, you do not. We tend to fear things we don't know. So when someone who thinks is different, maybe learn things they can show. Someday, girl, this life, you know it's over. You'll be looking back at all you've done and seen. It'll be playing back in front of you like on a picture screen. You'll regret those times that you chose to be me. 'Cause you got that light, let it shine bright. It lives inside your heart, and